Hello. This is another one of my opinion pieces, but I was watching one of my YouTubers that I love, um, Bryce Watson, Esoteric Atlanta, and she was on Aquarius Rising Africa 2, and they were discussing celebrities. And for some reason, there was something put on my mind to put a video out there and see if anybody agrees, possibly remembers stuff when they was little. But my grandmother, who is in her 90s now, was dead set against celebrities when we were kids. We had the Kid Bop, Teen Bop, all that stuff. And my grandmother hated it. We wasn't allowed to take magazines to her house. She was one of them strict old ladies. And it dawned on me because Chantelli on Aquarius Rising Africa 2 was talking about when she was younger, it was frowned upon to be like a celebrity or a movie star because you was seen as loose, slut, whatever. And nowadays it's praised. And I was thinking back on my grandmother and her generation was the same way. She always taught us you don't really want to be a movie star because you have to sell your soul and your body to get there. And that was kind of always drilled into us that we didn't want to do that type of stuff because of what we would have to sacrifice in order to do it. Sell your soul, sell your body. And it was interesting to me because I do remember my grandmother saying this. So my question is when did we as society get that switched? When did we as society turn it? And I remember the Beatle craze that was talked about when I was a kid. My parents were the Beatle craze was huge in America and blah. So was it then? In the 60s and the 70s when we started switching it around and thinking that these people were good people or whatever? Or did it happen over time and we just didn't realize it? Because my grandmother to this day still does not like celebrities, at all. And she'll tell you there's not very many celebrities that she knows. She knows a few, but she doesn't. When we was being raised, we was taught that's just not something you want to aspire to be because you got to do dirty deeds, and we don't do dirty deeds. So I was just wondering if anybody else's grandma out there had the same view as a kid, or was that something that started back in my grandparents' time and just some families didn't go with it and believed what was going on or what? But I'm interested to see leave a comment below or something if you was raised the same way that celebrities are evil, because to this day I'm still not a big fan of celebrities. I have some actors and actresses that I kind of like, but after research and stuff I've decided that I don't really like any of the celebrities. And question again, where are all the celebrities? I haven't seen any in a while, just saying. So leave a comment below if you've seen the same thing, or if you was raised the same way, or what, because I'd like to know when as a society did we change over to worshiping these people and thinking these people's lives are what we actually want. Because my grandparents were totally against that. My parents were against that as well. My dad still can't believe I have a YouTube channel. So when did we change as society that we went from these people, yes, it's nice to see them in the movies and that type of thing, but we don't want to be them, to now we want to be them and even more than them. And we're willing to do more to get to that part as a society, as as people. So I was just wondering if anybody else had any questions, comments, or concerns about when did we start worshiping our celebrities. All right, everybody, have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.